Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is As Graphics. In this video we'll be creating this flyer. So it's a thumbnail. So however, without any further ado, let's just go straight to the tutorial. So this is my image size for normal image YouTube thumbnail. So this is my thumbnail size, 3000/1695. So the next thing, I'll just come here, I'll bring in my background, or you can just give it a pink background. Change the background size to pink. However, I'm just bringing this in. So the next thing is, I'll just come here, draw, increase the blur, increase this, and come to this. Click on the white one, just tap on the screen once. So you just need to stretch it out. Then just position it somewhere around here. Okay. So the next thing is we're going to bring the picture of our model. So just increase the size a bit. Okay, so I'll just come here and lock it. I don't want to be removing now. Okay, for this one, let me unlock it. I'll increase the blur, increase the size. So this is where I came to draw. Okay, click on this plus and I came to draw. That's where I got it from. So I'll lock this. So I just feel like doubling it again, then also reducing the size this time, the opacity. Okay, then I sent it to the back, the very back. So but I want it to be somewhere around, and you can see it's not being noticed. That's why the essence of you reducing the opacity. So the next thing I'll be bringing is a text. So it's very the design is very simple. Thumbnail tutorial. Okay, so I'll just come and add some bit of padding to it. Okay, then I'll set the alignment to center alignment. So the next thing is come to font. I'll use mirrored bold condense, mirrored pro bold condense font. So then I'll come to my line spacing, I'll reduce it. So the next thing is I'll just increase the size. Okay, I don't want it to be too big, covering the face off. However, you can choose to. I just want to move. I'll just come here and. Okay, let's just leave it like this. So this guy, I'm just thinking of increasing the size. Okay, so let's leave it like that. Come to perspective, enable, move it like this. Okay, we just need to come to perspective, just like we're using skew just like we're using skew in Photoshop. So however, let me just keep this one under. Let me reduce it a bit. Let me just reduce this with about 18. So this guy, come here, So just come here and copy from the background. Now all you just need to do is just come here, click on plus, click on this eye pencil, come here, just select anywhere, just click on OK. So you just drag this one here, then drag this here. You can see the color has actually changed. So you click on OK. Then once you click on OK, so you can reduce the opacity. Now you're not seeing it, but however I'll just call it out. Now you can now see it, and I will just try to then this guy here 2 3. Okay, however, so I'll just stop it here. So I'll bring this my you see them in the resources. Please subscribe to my channel if you just join me for the first time. I use the third-party app, so just stay tuned. Pixellab is not enough, it's never enough for this. See that effect? I didn't use Pixellab, please. So I just copy this, position this one here, copy this. I can choose to reduce the size, copy this, copy this, it's too tiny, so I just copy. However, I believe I can just I can choose to write mine. Art Zaxis. Okay, just connect with me on Instagram. So so I just come to, I use Real Medium, then just highlight this side, the CF. I used a social media font, so it's not magic, it's just a social media typeface. Okay, so then you can just come here and save image. I saved it as custom anyway. Alright, so it is saved. However, so I'll be going to PicsArt. I'll try to use PicsArt to just do some touch. So click on plus. So just wait for the image. So this is the image. So don't worry, let's just do this thing before we do the final work. I'll be looking for add photo. So I'll select, there are just 2 of the photos I'll be adding. Then I'll add this first. I just want to take them one by one. Okay, I'll come to blend mode. I'll come to add. Overlay would have been better, but the particular one I used. Okay, so I'll just come to hardness. Let me just reduce the hardness. Then I'll just brush. the model's face. Okay, you not see my finger means my tabs has gone off. So okay, so I'll just click on this check mark. Then so I was actually contemplating, let me reduce the opacity a bit. I actually don't like this blend mode. I don't like the blend mode, like it's just too, so let me just, I'll just stick with overlay, but overlay is still not like a very good option to me. For me, I don't like the overlay option. I used Photoshop. You can use linear dodge. So let's just come to the opacity again. Let's just like increase it. Okay, so another thing now is doing is, okay, I'll also add another image. I'll just add this. Now since this one is dark, if you're familiar with Photoshop, when you're using like a dark, so screen can actually work. So also I'll come to this, reduce the hardness, so just brush all those dots out of the model's face. Okay, so we'll click on this. Alright, so we are practically done. We're practically done. Then I'll just click on this mark here, this check mark. Alright, you can see it is good. So we'll just click on effects, so we can just come to HDR. So now I haven't actually used this preset, so I have to just make sure my data connection is on. So it has actually applied. I can now switch this. So but I'll be using soft light. I'll unsharp it a bit. Okay, let me, it's too sharp. Right, right, okay, so this is before, this is after. Don't want it to be too much, let's just leave it like this. Oh dear. So this is before, this is after. Let's leave it as 50. This is before, this is after. There's the blur to before and after. Okay, so we just click on this check mark, so you can see it is okay. This is before, this is after. We just brought out every of those details. Alright, so that's all for this particular tutorial. You can see so they're quite, it's kind of a bit different from, it's kind of a bit different from this anyway. I actually didn't use Photoshop, but this is quite clearer. Let me just know how you think about this. See you in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel. Alright, we'll see you in the next video.